you guys have given your final speeches, and everyone makes their way to their positions, battle stations. In the horizon, you can see, only with your naked eye, this large asteroid-looking thing. But even though you can't really see anything with the naked eye, something about this area does not feel right at all. And something about this area feels, the best way I can describe it, unstable. Something feels very unstable. Like, almost like you're walking on thin ice, and if you make the wrong moves, then everything around you will just split open and swallow you up. That's the feeling that you're getting. Anyone with the glasses are able to actually perceive and see this big, giant mass of dark red energy-like thing. And it's crackling almost like a massive storm. You can start seeing that the monitors on the screen are flickering slightly, and as soon as that starts to happen, biotic shields start appearing around the fleet in order to keep the interference at a minimum, at least. And with that, the final test begins. For the final time, my friends, roll initiative. For the very first phase, this ship over here is the Revolution, the one that looks flatter than the other ones. And then the more angular ships over here are all of the Geth ships. And the Geth are being accompanied by the biotics provided by Aya, Arkara, the Shadow Council, and Jack. We're going to say that Aya's biotics are covering 25%, Arkara's covering another 25% of the Geth, the Shadow Council is covering another 25%, and Jack all by herself is covering the final 25%. So we're going to say that. As they make their way into the depths of this storm, you guys will have to roll biotic rolls to find out if any of the interference starts affecting the ship themselves. To help me out, if I could have, let's have, I think that Dia is going to make her own rolls to protect the Revolution. So that'll be biotics check roll. So basically I just want to have Aya, Arkara, and the Shadow Council and Jack to also make biotic rolls with a +5 bonus to their rolls. Jack is going to get a +7 because Jack is Jack. So if Vito can take care of Aya, or Kiwi. If Kiwi can take care of Aya's biotic rolls, Mikey can roll for Arkara, and we'll say that Astra will roll for the Shadow Council.
Ooh, Shadow Council.
So, go ahead and roll.
Your biotics?
I will roll, yes, and Dia can roll whatever your normal biotics roll is.
Okay.
Okay, the DC is, at the beginning, is 10, so who rolled below a 10?
Wait.
No one.
10 or, yeah, you want to get a 10 or above. Everyone rolled a 10 or above?
Yes!
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're fine. That is, roll number, you're going to roll this 5 different times. So the first phase, you haven't lost any Geth fighters because you were able to keep your shields up. But the DC is going to get higher and higher as you get closer and closer to the core. Everyone roll me another D20 roll. This time you have to beat a 12.
Shit.
Oh.
I have to. I can't do anything.
It's just
I can't do anything to add to that.
How do
Can I?
when I said the speech part, I wanted to give a speech too, but I didn't get to. So can I at least use the guidance? So at least 3 people get, because I improved it, and now it works on 3 people at the same time. From the next 10 minutes, you can choose to add a plus d6 to your roll.
I will add a plus. Oh,
But it's the next 10 minutes. Once you use it, you lose it.
Yeah, okay. And I can recast it, but for the next 10 minutes, you have it.
Okay.
Right.
So then
All right, I make it just
So you
barely.
3
then.
have an extra
do
d6.
that too.
I have to do that too. Okay. So
You
no,
use-
it still doesn't work.
You rolled a 1. There's no way you...
Okay.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, so yeah, I rolled a 9. So
Ah, damn it.
All right.
Exactly.
Shit.
Now, fortunately for Dia, Koalan is there as a backup. So I will roll for Koalan to see if he is able to maintain the shield as
yeah,
a
because
backup.
technically he is rolling for our ship.
So Koalan was able to help Dia there. So Aya's group lost 5% of their Geth fighters. So now you are down to 20 instead of 25. Each of you have 25 fighters, basically.
Okay, I'm going to type that down.
So that means that whoever's controlling Aya, whoever failed, your bonus is now a +4
Oh.
instead of a +5. So that is level 2. So now now things get a lot more tougher. So once again, roll me a biotics roll for number 3. Jack is fine.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Come on, dude.
The DC is going to be 14 is the DC.
14, yeah, no.
I
And
used
half of
one of my
that.
personal Paragon points to reroll Arkar's troops, or is that a no-no?
You can use that if you want, but just know that if you use it now, you won't be able to use it later.
I'll use 1 now, because
Okay.
hopefully we'll have enough time pass. Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully, no, they'll make it.
Okay, that's fine.
2 guidances.
Nope, they still don't make it.
So the people who failed are who again?
Arkara and Aya.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Arkara is going to lose another 5, and Aya is going to lose. I'm sorry, Aya is going to lose another 5. Arkara is going to lose 5. So
And
that
then
means,
drops by 1 again.
yeah. So Aya drops by 1. So your bonus is +3 now instead of +5, and Arkara is +4. Okay. Everyone else is still at full, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, 2 more waves. This time the DC is going to be a 16.
He's rolled 20.
So roll again. Jack is fine. Jack is the
Question.
MVP.
That's the question.
Run away!
Okay, so Aya loses another 5 Geth, so you're down to 10 Geth, so your bonus to your biotics is now +2. Arkara goes down to 15, which means your bonus is +3. The Shadow Council and Jack are still fine, right?
Jack gets out here just straight balling.
Alright, final wave. The final wave jumps to a DC of 20.
Oh,
This is the
scheiße.
final one, DC of 20.
Wait, I used.
Oh
no.
I don't think
Thank
I'm gonna...
you, God!
Oh, critical!
20s, hey.
Nice.
Nope.
Yeah. Hey, we're
I
using
asked
up
people
all our
are
bad rolls
better.
now. We're using up all our bad rolls now.
Just in case. I use guidance on myself, so I will roll an extra
Okay.
d6.
Okay.
You need
So,
to
roll a d6.
Hey!
That'll be enough. Alright.
So I asked people failed.
Yeah, it's our cars, so it's the same people again.
5 and then 10. And then Jack and the Shadow Council are still good. Wow. The Shadow Council. You're gonna have to give Shayth Lazine a raise. just
Recommendation.
saying.
Oh yeah. She
What
better
oh,
expect
Aya and
flowers in the
Arkara.
fruit basket.
Oh yeah, and our car
Alright.
will also be like, so where's those funeral costs you owe us for all these people you got killed?
Yes, exactly. All right, so that means after that, you basically lost a little bit more, 45 geth. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you approximately have that many geth left as you make your way on, as you land onto the Lyrium asteroid itself. Now that you get to the Lyrium asteroid, this is where the hard part comes. So, when you make your way to the asteroid, there's like, if you don't have your glasses, you don't see nearly as much activity. If you do wear your glasses, it's just a swirling, raging force, lyrium energy storm, and it's actually flinging around shards and shards of red lyrium around you. And the red lyrium shards you can physically see. So you're just being pelted by like these really like sharp lyrium shard thingies. And anyone who is trying to shoot anything from a far distance is going to have a very hard time or disadvantage to shoot. So Jules is a very good shot, but unless anything can help improve these conditions, he's going to be taking disadvantages with the 3 shots of PB&J that he has to attack the center mass that will hopefully send the PB&J over to the big lyrium force. He is going to start getting himself set up, but as I said, there are going to be these massive, some of these shards are going to be as big as boulders that are being flung around. So your group is going to have to try to shield Jules as this barrage of lyrium boulders are coming at you. With you guys down to 65 geth, the geth are going to be able to shoot down many of the boulders, but approximately 45% of them are going to get past them because you lost 45% of the geth. So, because of that, I will need you guys to make attack rolls with whatever damaging attacks you have to see if you're able to shield Jules from this barrage. So if anyone has any damage-dealing attacks...
Would it also be possible for, like, Dia to use her barrier on him or something?
Yes, absolutely.
Wait.
That was just an idea.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I don't actually know if you have barrier or something.
I don't think because barrier is its own separate ability, right? So yeah, I don't have the spell barrier, but I don't know if that's something you'll allow.
If you need to have taken the spell barrier.
Yeah, I don't have it, so.
And I don't think Koalin has it either. I can double check.
Oh, you want me to run an ability that requires because I have Overlord. That is a damaging ability, but that requires a saving throw.
Overload?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try to cast Overload on the. Although doesn't Overload need to be used on electronics? Not...
No, you pick a target. It does. It's there. 3 bolts leap from the. You pick a target, and if people is close by to that target, it also affects that up to 3 people.
Okay.
Could I use barrier on Jules? It's a cantrip that I have. Sorry, it's fortification, not barrier.
You can use fortification on him, and that'll help lower the whatever penalties he would have gotten otherwise.
Mm-hmm. I also have biotic wall, but that's a concentration spell, so it's up to you guys. Do you want me to help you try and take down the barrier, try and take down the boulders, or do you want me to basically make Jules' life a little easier by using biotic wall?
That's up to you in the heat of the battle to make that decision. So we'll go in initiative order just so I can find out what each person is doing. So starting at the top with Vito, what is your action that you're taking?
I'm using my M99 Saber. That's well, not 11 to it because I have a +2, so it's 13 to it, and that's 25 damage.
25 damage. Okay, good.
Because I don't think I can sneak up on. I don't think I can sneak up on boulders.
Nathan, what will your action be?
I'm going to go ahead and start shooting things.
Okay.
If it gets to it, though, I can use something else. So,
yes. Use whatever attack roll you want against the lyrium boulders. Is that your Crusader attack?
That's a critical hit. So you take damage from the top, and you add the damage from the bottom, because I have. And then you add the extra damage in the bottom as well, because I have brutal critical, which gives even more dice to hit. So that's like that's
so it's like 100.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
76 plus 36. It's 110 plus 39. About 150 damage.
150 damage.
I'm just over here like, I made 25 damage.
Okay, all these crystals come in as one shot from Nathan. They're all gone.
That is a critical hit. So like
that's great.
Stupid. That's the most damage I could probably do.
Okay.
So.
Dia, I'm assuming you're maintaining the barrier around your friends so their electronics don't malfunction.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Roll me your biotics for this round if you haven't already done so, please. 25. Yes. That will help a lot to protect the geth around you. Gimmick, you're up.
Yay, so I'm going to attack up to 3. I mean, would the boulders be closer together and such? I mean, I'm going to attack a boulder that is flying through the air. And if there are, if there are up to 2 more of them, you will bounce to them.
Yes.
And that's my turn. 4.
How much damage you do? 52?
Yeah, 52. Okay. They have to do a saving throw, but I don't know if they have saving.
Inanimate objects don't usually have saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that is that amount of damage that you collectively did was enough to shield Jules, but he's at a disadvantage. He's got a very good weapon. He's got some morale bonuses, so he needs to. The DC right now is a 20. So
give me touch his shoulder and says, "You can do it, Jules. Dia is watching. You can do it," and gives him an extra +6.
I might distract him more than anything else.
You're gonna give him an extra +6 to this roll. Okay. I'm gonna roll it twice, and take the disadvantage.
Okay.
Here it goes. 1 disadvantage. Okay. Didn't quite hit 20. The lowest is 13. If I roll a d6, the best he's gonna do is 19. 1 PB&J is down. We have to go through another wave. So, all right, another wave of shielding Jules from the boulders. So we're back. We're gonna cycle back to Dia because Dia comes after Jules.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll.
You'll hear Jules curse, and he'll say, "Sorry guys, gotta try again. Cover me," he says as he starts to take aim.
No pressure.
All right. DS, go ahead and roll your biotics roll.
Let's do this. 17.
You're fine. Gimmick. There's more boulders.
I attack them again.
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's 4. Ooh, 47.
All right. Vito, are you doing anything?
Okay. I'm gonna Saber. Oh, 9 damage. Are you serious?
But you get the sneak attack, no?
No, the sneak. I'm not sneaking right now. I don't think I can sneak on boulders.
Okay.
But yeah, 21 to hit, 9 damage.
56. Nathan, you're up next.
I'm going to walk over to Jules and use Biotic Wall. Essentially, it is immune to all physical objects. Nothing can pass through this area that I am standing in with Jules around me. So, essentially, nothing can get to Jules right now.
Okay, good. All right, so that means nothing can get to Jules, so he's not going to take any penalties other than his normal disadvantage. As in, he's not going to get any minuses to this roll. So there might be a big boulder that comes in, but the biotic wall prevents it from hitting him. So here we go again.
Let's do this.
Oh,
Wait,
Again?
he keeps rolling that 13. All right, one more left.
Oh my god.
One more PBJ left.
Shit, this literally could end so badly.
Yeah, because if we can't get any closer, that's...
This is literally gonna be the end of the campaign right here.
All right. So, Dia, you're up.
Shit. I have to keep up the barrier or else he gets penalties, right? So, and I don't have anything I can use to assist him. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna keep up the barrier.
Yep.
Be 20 plus that plus that plus that. 20. Okay.
I'm going to. Well, the only thing I can do is. Well, I attack and at the same time I use guidance again to get him to give him an advantage. In the advantage, I give him +6 in the next roll.
Okay, so he'll get +6 in the next roll. Okay.
I mean, it's it's 1 plus 1d6, so he has to roll.
Okay. Plus 1d6. Okay.
And I also attack as my action. Did something happen?
Nothing. I can help.
Oh, okay. Oh, you had something.
Yeah, I have something.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good. Could I help, like, give him a bonus using my wisdom? My investigation to like find a way for him to like
being a
yeah,
spotter.
like point to the target or something like that.
Yeah,
eye for
you're being a
detail.
spotter right now, is what you're doing.
Oh.
You want to use your eye for detail?
Yeah, I will.
Do you have to make a roll for that?
Yeah, I have to roll intelligence or
Make a roll for that.
investigation. So yeah,
I
that's my
forgot.
bonus action. 19.
What did you forget, Astra?
I have target painting. It's called. I
That would
mark.
be really useful.
I mark a thing and I give it advantage for every attack.
That would have been really useful.
This group gets to
For
conflict.
advantage.
We literally forget all the shit we can do to help each other.
That would have been really nice. The
I
last
just want
two
to point
rounds.
out that
Yeah.
you guys don't need to attack anymore because this is a concentration spell. It lasts
yeah,
for
right.
10 minutes.
So
So you guys don't need to attack anymore.
okay, so my investigation was 19. So with a 19, can I like find a way for him to shoot better, or like give him anyway, like find something that could give him a bonus on his shooting?
Yeah, I will say that. We'll say that Vito notices that there's a slight pattern to how the debris is going back and forth, such that you probably have just enough time in these 6 seconds to point it out to Jules so that he can line up his shot to fire with that pattern versus against the pattern, which will nullify the disadvantage that he gets. So that nullifies a disadvantage. So he has a normal advantage right now.
Okay.
And then I don't know if Nathan's doing anything other than concentrating.
Nathan's concentrating on keeping the spell up. Though,
Okay.
though it might be a good idea to hold that for Jules to hold his action until after Gimmick can help him. Might not be a poor choice.
Yeah. Does Gimmick want to say something to Jules before he fires his weapon again?
Oh yeah. Well. Hold on. I forgot that I have something that could help you.
It sounds like something.
Jules looks slightly annoyed and says, "You could have said that earlier!" He yells. Jules normally has always kept his cool, but like that one moment he just snaps and says, "You could have said that earlier."
They're fighting off like boulders and shit.
Boulders are coming.
I'm sorry. So
Nathan is Captain America now.
I forgot I could do that. You forgot.
yeah.
We've been preparing for 3 days.
Damn it!
It's a new thing. I didn't know. Sorry. Okay, there you go.
Okay. So, visually what is happening?
Well, after Gimmick said that, and he holds his action.
Yes, he's gonna hold his action.
Yeah, in his head, like all the visual thing that he has, it will start to appear all the where he has to aim, all the information needed, how the wind is going and all those wind. I mean, the energy, the fluctuations,
Yes.
everything that he needs to aim. So yeah, it will just like a video game that you have to point to where the aim is. So yeah. Sorry, I forgot, but does that help?
He says yes a lot. All right.
Great.
So I am going to say that because we're holding another action, Dia, I do need you to roll one more biotics roll for me, please, and don't get a natural 1. This is a really bad time to get a natural 1.
Why are you asking for it so much?
I mean, the only bad thing that will happen is that I will die because
Don't
I'm
get
the
a
only
natural one. Of course, I'm not
like,
gonna get a natural one.
electronic. Yeah.
Nice.
Come on, he's just doing what you did to me during session 1. Come on, don't roll a 1, Kimmy, don't roll a 1.
Since Zadreri heard, I think Nathan say, you guys don't have to attack anything right now, she actually notices that you're down to the last shot. So she's going to use her action. She pulls out what looks like a stim pack, and then she jams it into Jules' shoulder.
Oh.
Jules' shoulder, which gives him a +2 bonus to
Oh.
his next attack roll. So
Can you imagine she does that the second he's going to shoot?
Jules.
Jules is drugged up. He has a +9 bonus because you guys were communicating to them. You don't have to hit anything right now. So 1d20 +9 with an advantage and a +1d6. He needs to hit a 20.
As I
First
see him
roll.
shoot.
12. Second roll. 23.
Okay.
23.
As I see him shoot, I'm gonna add a 1d4 to that. 1d4 because that's how the spell works. Add 3 to that roll.
Yes.
Yeah. 26.
Plus 1d6 just because.
Just because.
Yes, for a total
You've
of
gotta have
29.
You've got heavenly music playing in the background,
So Jules is lining up. Everybody is like, Jules, don't F this up! And
fuck it up.
No pressure.
Everybody's yelling at Jules. Jules is yelling at Gimmick.
Captain American, just get out.
Nathan is like Captain American everything, and Zadreri just stuck something into Jules. So, and Jules fires. This big bullet sails through the air, hurtling through past all of these different lyrium debris. It just barely dodges the last piece of debris and then smacks right in the center of the big mass. And for those of you who are wearing your glasses, you can see that the storm has started to react to this and is behaving a little bit more spastic. And Jules says, guys, I think I shot it. We have to get in.
Okay, let's run.
Good job!
As he leaps from the front, because of course he can. Dude moves too
As
fast.
you guys are making your way towards the center, the Geth are going to continue trying to shoot your way through the debris so you can get to the center. So that is when the gate starts to start to open up, and you can see that you can hear from the Ark telling you. He says the gate is open. It will be open for just a little bit over a minute. Attack that mass now. So you guys, I said 12 rounds to attack the mass and basically disturb the hold that this force has on the Lyrium asteroid. Because you have only 65% of the Geth survived, I'm going to say that slows down you guys reaching the actual that slows you down to reach the spot where you need to be to attack the mass. So that's going to knock down 2 rounds from the counter. You have 10 rounds to complete this mission.
Come on, Nathan.
Park made sure to put into the 500s just for this.
Oh god. Okay.
So those are the 8 nodules that you basically have to loosen or grasp. We'll start at the start of the initiative. So, round 1. Fight!
Okay, so since it's my turn, I moved over there. I am going to ballistic blades. Actually, around here. I am going to bonus action tactical cloak. So let me just put the ninja on. And I'm going to move over here, and I will ballistic blades. Spell level, I'll go 2.
Can you see them? Can you see them?
I still have the glasses from Jules and.
Can you affect them?
Yes, because Vito gave all his weapons to the Angara for them to be modified.
Good. The answer is yes. Good. Then you're good.
So spell level 2, and so that's 17 to hit, and that is 35 damage plus 33 sneak attack damage.
Nice. So that's negative 68.
I will charge that one. Here, charge, bang. That's 40 force damage, so 40 by damage. I will then, using my modified shotgun, shoot it twice. So it's 43 and 49 damage for a total of 100.
Jesus Christ.
The Ark's turn. Nothing really is critical with the Ark at the moment. It's too early, so I'm not going to bother rolling anything. Zadrari. So she's right now, I guess, just trying to attack boulders because she can't see anything else. So she can't see anything right now. Jewel, same thing. He doesn't have anything that he can see at the moment, so he's just going to shoot at boulders. Dia, you're up.
I'm going to cast Vortex.
Can you see the nodules?
The nodules? From where I am, can I see this one?
You
Or
have
no?
She has delirium. The blue lyrium.
Oh, I have to activate the blue lyrium first, that's right. Okay, then I can't do that then. So then I'll have to hold on to the blue lyrium. And that will that take like a turn to do, or?
In order to activate it fully, you'll have to wait a turn.
Okay, I'll wait a turn to activate them.
All right. Are you touching anyone else while you're doing this, or you're not?
Who's right beside me?
Koalan.
Koalan? Okay, I'm gonna have my hand on. I'm probably gonna
You can move to anyone that you want.
I'm gonna move here, and then so while I'm holding onto it,
Oh, good idea.
I want to hold on to Jules' shoulder, and I'm gonna
Okay.
tell Koalan, hold on to me.
Oh, all right. They will be able to feel this tingly feeling. Oh, this feels very uncomfortable.
Oh, deal with it. We have to get this shit done.
Gimmick, you're up.
Okay, so Gimmick, as the first action, it will look at the group, and like the group will start to feel like a surge of energy going through them, and their shield generator will kick up, and you all will get an extra 17 of shields. Up to 5 people that I can see get an extra 17 of shields. And as my action, I'm going to use guidance on. I think I use it on Nathan. So you get an extra 1d6, and I will move forward 1, 2, 3.
Next is the Geth's turn. So the Geth, meanwhile, are trying to, again, attack the boulders and the debris to prevent you guys from getting hit. So there are, like I said, 65% of them survived. Zadrari is helping out with the debris. Jules was helping out with the debris. So because of that, they will effectively cover 5 Geth apiece. So they're up to 75. That means that 25% has been unaccounted for. So I'm just going to, to make this easy, I'm going to just hand wave and say that 25% of the debris made it through their defenses because there's not as many Geth around. So everyone across the board takes 25% of bludgeoning damage, which can be absorbed by your shields or your armor. So 25 points of bludgeoning damage everyone takes right now from the random debris.
Okay.
So if you have shields or whatever, go
25 of a total, 5?
25 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, 25.
25 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die soon.
Thank you for the shield boost.
You're welcome. Don't worry, I'm here to heal everyone because I can. I think that I can't attack the things.
Minus 25.
Yeah, plus I just had an idea.
Or you can.
You can do it, Kiwi.
Yeah.
So if any of you wants to command Zadrari, Koalan, well, Koalan is probably focusing more on keeping his biotic barrier up so that the Geth don't malfunction. But as far as Zadrari and Jules go, you will have to tell them to focus attacking the boulders or focus on attacking the modules. That is the end of the round, which means... And now the sun has grown to there.
Oh, shite.
So that's round 1. Done and done. Okay, round 2. Vito, you're up.
Also, another question before I do anything. Insightful fighting. You gain the ability to decipher an opponent's tactics and develop a counter to them. Can I use that?
Yeah, roll and see what you get.
Oh god, I'm not. Yeah, okay. Not entirely good at it.
Nothing useful this round.
Okay.
Nothing useful this round.
So that was a bonus action. So I'm going to use my M99 saber. 22 to it, 21 damage.
21 damage
Yep.
to the one in front of you. Okay.
I don't know why sneak attack damage is there twice.
All right. Good, good. Nathan, you're up.
You are double sneaky.
So I'm going to, as a bonus action, chuck one of the light grenades that the Angara gave us. They have a radius of, let me check. I'm assuming it's just a frag grenade, right? Like it's just the same sort of effective
Yes.
as a frag grenade.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to toss it right. I'm just going to mark it with some freehand drawing right there,
Okay.
which should hit. Sorry, that one. that one, and that one.
Is it a radius? 10-meter radius?
10-meter radius.
Okay, then that'll hit all 3, yes. Go ahead and roll.
That's 20
damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's a bonus action, so then I'm going to use my regular actions using my Crusader to take out this nub in front of me.
Go ahead.
Tell me how many more hits I need to make before it's destroyed, because if it's destroyed, I'll move. So
Okay, we'll do it. We'll do each attack at a time, one at a time.
It's
I'll
45.
let you know. 45, it's still there.
Another 45. Sorry, 49.
Another 49. It's still there.
And another 45.
And another 45. That one goes down. If you look at the screen, the mass begins to get smaller, slightly.
And then as my final action, I will charge. Which one do I charge? I'm going to leave these 3 to everyone else, and I'm going to charge over there to this one.
Okay.
So that's another 40 damage.
Okay. Okay. Alright, now it is the Ark's turn. So I will need somebody to help me roll for Stan, someone to help roll for Pip, and somebody to roll for Alan, and someone to roll for Sarah.
I'll
Who wants
roll
to take
Alan.
You'll roll Alan.
Yeah.
You roll Sarah?
Yes.
I can roll for Stan.
Stan? Okay. Okay, so Stan, just to remind everybody, Stan is going to help fire the weapons. Pip is probably going to help with the shields. Alan is probably going to help with the maneuverability systems. And Sarah is going to help keep the portal open, maintain the portal. So, all of you are going to roll for your respective d20 rolls. We're just going to keep it simple again and say you're going to roll 1 a d20 and add 5 to your rolls. So everyone go ahead and roll a 1d20 and add 5.
Okay.
Okay, so because Alan rolled a critical, Mikhail, that means that if something happens and the ship needs to do something very critical maneuvering-wise, you can either add a d6 to it, or if you fumble, then you can re-roll the fumble.
Okay.
So either of those, but you have to,
Announce it
once
before.
you use one of those, you lose the other ability. So you can store that for later as we're going through this. Zadriri, she's just attacking boulders. Jules, he's going to ask, so do you want me to fire those red things or attack the boulders?
Jules, Dia's gonna say, fire at the boulders. Koalan, throw this red one to this one.
All right. So, Jules is going to fire at the boulders. Koalan is going to break his focus of his barrier to throw this one over there. Is what you wanted?
Yeah, I want them to be right beside each other. Okay, great.
All right. That will do 3d8 points of damage to them, 11 points of damage to both of them, which is not nothing, but at least they're maneuvered. However, because Koalan spent a round not shielding the Geth, some of the Geth are going to malfunction.
Oh no.
And with that I'm sorry?
Do I malfunction?
Technically you would too, as
But
well.
I'm a ghost. No.
But you're a ghost, so you wouldn't.
Yay!
You're part ghost, so you
Gotta
wouldn't.
gotta love the Pokemon evolution.
Sorry, guys, I have to take a risk.
So you're down to 60% of your geth now with that, which means you'll take more damage each round.
Yeah, I don't think that was a smart idea.
So, let's see. Dia, you're up next.
Okay. I'm gonna have Dia cast Vortex, and I want to center it on this one so that both of these guys get impact.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll for damage. Is that 40 damage?
Yeah, and it's a D12 because I upgraded it
Nice.
because of the 3 levels. That's why.
Nice. Okay. Gimmick, you're up.
Can I hold my action till the next barrage of damage?
Okay,
And
which
I
is
use,
next.
Yeah, I use Unity.
So now, it's the Geth's turn, which means it's the damage wave. So you only have 60 Geth left. However, Zadreri and Jules were helping with the debris. So that means that effectively there's 70 Geth, which means that there's 30 points of damage that are going to hit everyone. Everyone's taking 30 points of bludgeoning.
When that
Bludgeoning
happens,
damage.
I cast Unity, and well, up to 6 people. Well, I'm going to cast it. Wait a second. So everyone in the group will be healed, inclusive me. And let me see, level 2. I will cast it on level 3.
I don't need it yet. Don't use that on me.
So you guys heal 13 points of damage, and you get the 2-point shield.
13 points of damage and 2 points of shield.
2 and.
How much did you say? 35?
Yeah.
It dealt 30 bludgeoning damage.
30, okay.
30 bludgeoning. So everyone restores 2 points of shield, which will stack if you already have full shield for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if
I
anyone
didn't
has
have any shields left, so that's good.
Okay.
77.
Okay. Alright.
8 turns remaining.
Now, 8 turns remaining. The sun is getting larger, which means it'll be harder for the arc to maneuver around as this thing gets bigger and bigger. Vito, you're up.
I'm going to use Electric Slash. Yeah. So that's 21 to hit, 10 lightning damage, and the thing has to make a Constitution saving throw, but I don't know if that thing is able to do a Constitution saving throw. So
If it fails, then it takes more lightning damage.
yeah, if it fails, it takes
I'm
more.
I'm gonna roll a Constitution. 19. All right, I have to beat a 19. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, shy.
Okay, so basically he takes 5 damage.
An additional 5 damage?
No, it
No.
takes 5 damage.
Yeah, it takes half.
Because it takes the half of. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my bonus action yet again to toss another frag grenade. I'm not going to
Sure.
hit one that is. I'm not going to hit the one that's in front of me. Instead, I'm going. Well, actually, no. I can hit all 4 of them. So I hit all 4 of them this time. They're all
Really, with a grenade?
Yeah, they're all within the same. They're all within 15 feet, which is the same. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Roll the damage.
Rolls the damage. It's
So
not a
if
lot
you throw
because
it here,
you know,
yeah, it hits all
Yeah,
of
but
them.
it's still spread. It's AoE, so that's
Yeah.
still good.
24.
24. That's
Yep.
good.
Ooh.
It's also an immovable object, so I'm assuming it can't make a dexterity save.
Technically, it can't. Yeah, technically. It can't. Yes.
I will then shoot the one in front of me 3 times, or however many it takes me to destroy it. So 1,
Do it one at a time.
49
Okay.
to 37,
Okay.
and 45.
Okay. And
Nathan's the only one who makes any progress.
I will then use my last. I will then-
Okay. I'm trying to put them all into a corner so someone can throw shit at them.
I
Yeah,
will then use
that's
my
very helpful.
my last action to charge the one directly in front of me. And that's it then. That's my turn. Let me just roll the damage real quick. It's another 31 points of force damage.
Okay. All right. Back to the arc. So, again, I will need you guys to roll me your d20s plus 5. Just have to make sure none of you guys roll particularly low. Sarah is 21, everything's fine. Ooh, Kiwi. So, Kiwi was controlling who again? Stan. Alright, so with a 10, that doesn't quite hit a lot of the asteroids. So that means that the ship will take some shield damage from that.
Come on,
So-
man. Stop messing it up.
Pip, however, rolled a 13, which is not bad. Not bad at all. So she will be able to repair back some of that shield.
Can I go back on my 5 damage real quick?
Go back on your 5 damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a sec, because I just realized I have something for that.
Oh, you
Okay.
rolled wrongly?
When an enemy makes a saving throw against one of your abilities that imposes one, you can make them fail the saving throw.
Oh,
And
okay.
how often can you do
So
that?
he takes 10 instead.
Oh,
I don't have to roll anything, just once per long rest, so it's 10.
so basically another minus 5.
yeah,
Is what you're saying.
yeah.
Basically another minus 5. Okay.
This is great.
I just want to ask.
Yeah, I just wanted to be able to use some of your touch at some point, but I never had the chance to.
Okay. Zadrari is going to attack boulders. Jules is going to attack boulders.
Koalan, I want Koalan to keep the barrier up.
Koalan keeps the barrier up again.
Mhm.
Let me just roll his biotics roll just to see how he does. He does well. Dia, you're up.
Well, I don't need I don't need Koalan to hold on to me
Okay.
because he's holding the barrier.
Yeah, if he's just holding the barriers, then he doesn't need to see
Yeah.
anything else.
So I'm going to I'm going to move around Jules. I'm still going to keep holding on to him.
Okay. So he'll move. He can move with you. That's fine.
Yeah, then I'll move with Jules here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll move you there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jules, I still want him to be able to shoot. Can you shoot from here or?
He can.
Okay.
He can.
Okay, and I want to use Shockwave.
Nah. Oh, I see what you're
Yeah,
doing.
that's why I wanted to
Yes.
move.
Yes.
So I'm going to use Shockwave.
Hmm.
Sorry.
So from the angle you're at, you
I'm going to cast that at level 2,
Okay, go ahead.
and I'm going to submit.
23 damage. To all of them, right?
Yeah, and I'm going to go into like this direction. Yeah. Like in that like diagonal way.
Yes, to hit all 3 of them. Nice. Very nice. Yes. Okay, good. Good. And that's your turn,
Yeah,
right?
that's my turn.
Gimmick, you're up.
Yeah. So I have a question. If I move towards Dia and touch Dia, can I use Overlord to attack the globules? Or it needs idiotic?
I would say you would have, yeah, if you can touch Dia, yes. You'd have to make your way around there.
Can I go through my partners?
Yeah, so if you want to end up down here, you can.
So I stand there, and I, I touch Dia.
Okay.
I don't know if that consumes my bonus action or something.
Now, when you touch Dia, it's not, if you remember, it's not instantaneous. You have to wait around, because it has to go up your body.
Okay.
So you'll have to spend the next round transporting into the upside down. Okay?
Can I use my action for something else?
It depends on what you're doing.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm using Unity again to heal everyone but
Yes.
Nathan because he's too far away.
Yes, you can do that.
Let me
yes.
see the distance.
The Geth's turn. They are going to try to, again, fire at the debris. Everyone takes 30 points of bludgeoning damage. Remember your shields that you just got from Gimmick. So 30 points of bludgeoning damage, and whatever your shields are going to absorb. Next round, the sun gets even larger.
7 rounds remaining.
Oh no. How many of those things do we have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What the heck?
Not that
I
bad.
mean, if you guys would actually, destroy one of them, that would help.
I'm trying! I've been
What do you
same
think
time.
I've been doing for it?
Vito, you're up.
Okay, I'm not gonna attempt Electric Slash because I rolled poorly with that, and I can actually use it in a cone, so when I'll use it later. I'll use my M99 Saber. 24
great.
damage. Yeah. I wish I
Okay.
could. Oh my god, 40 sneak attack damage. I wish I was sneaking. Okay, 24 damage, 16 to hit, though. But
All right.
is it close to dying? Or maybe something? I don't know.
I mean, do you want to spend a roll of medicine?
Would it be a bonus action?
Regular action. With all of
I
that's
only
happening
have
right now.
one, so.
All right, then I won't be able to give you information on
Yeah.
that. Nathan, you're up.
Alright, tell me when this module in front of me explodes, essentially.
Okay.
1. That is 33.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Next one is 49.
Jesus moist.
Okay.
Still there?
Still there.
And the next one is 53.
Oh my god.
Still there.
Still there.
It's
Oh,
still there,
shite.
so I use my bonus action to punch it with the bionic punch. Yeet.
Punch.
39 for 31 damage.
Oh shit.
All right.
God.
It's barely there.
Oh!
Barely.
That's a lot
It's barely there.
That's a lot of damage. We have a lot of stuff to do in so little time. Jesus Christ.
All right.
I wish I
The
could
arc.
more damage.
Everyone roll your 1d20s plus 5s.